Hello, everybody. We are on with a new stream. We're going to be playing the new hunter here, the Clerk. And I'm just going to go ahead and buy the hunter right now. You can see the Clerk looks so great. Look at the Clerk. Such a different design from what they've gone for in the past. It's kind of interesting. Okay, we're going to make the big purchase right now. There we go. We got the Clerk. And I'm going to get the skins. We got to get the bling. Okay, we got the S tier. And we got to get the accessory, right? Yeah. There we go. We got everything at the moment. Awesome. And I still have like 10,000 fragments left. It's very interesting. Okay. Let's see how the Clerk looks in the lobby. Ah. It's very sparkly. Let's see what it looks like in the notebook here. Hi Mika, hi Aries Edits, hi Sora. Welcome everybody to the stream. I should equip this. This is such a weird animation with the survivors like circling like they're a cult. I really like the design. I'm a fan. Alright. So we're gonna start doing some matches right away. I'm interested to see how this hunter works because I never really understood her ability at all. All I know is that I want to main this hunter now. Okay. Let's get into the matches, I suppose. Alright.
Let's go.
So I'm going to want to experiment and see what type of build I want. I imagine a good starting point is the good old up-down teleport. Because that's just what I run if I don't know what to do. Look at that design there. That's awesome. Oh, you're good, Pumpkaboo. Welcome to the stream. I'm joined here by Nitty, Cuppy, America, and Bianca. Yeah, Sora made the thumbnail, PK Kid. Yeah, Sora's a very, very good editor. Photoshopper.
Looks amazing. It's really good.
I know, I really enjoyed the thumbnail. It's awesome.
I haven't seen it. Let me check.
Happy birthday, Murrow. Cuppy with the wildling.
That is a good thumbnail.
Alright. So I'm gonna take the first match just kind of experimenting. We're not gonna play seriously this one. We're gonna explore the abilities and what she actually does before we get into some actual matches where we play for real. if that's all right with you guys.
Sounds great.
All right, because I know kind of what she does, but not really, you know. So
I watched one video on it, but I don't entirely.
Same. I've only been able to find like one video, and I watched it like 3 times. I have a lot of abilities. Okay, so that's our swings. What does this do? That looks like teleport almost. I press this button, and it automatically spectates the cipher. I can't rotate it though. I can move at the same time. And this is a recording thing? Wait, so walk around. Okay. I'm gonna press the button again now. No valid interactions recorded. So, wait, drop a pallet. Whoever priestess is. Drop a pallet. Did that work? I have a pen.
It was kind of slow, it looks like. Let me try again.
Oh,
maybe.
it's only letting me interact with the not drop palette, so...
Oh, wow.
There's
Yeah.
a button that switches between forward and
recorded a
reverse.
code.
Wait, so if I do reverse, can I undrop a palette?
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
love that.
You.
That's so funny. Oh, and I only get 2 uses of it. Drop it again, drop it again, drop it again. Okay. And I recorded that. And now if I do reverse... No, I have to do like the pen thing.
Oh, you can do it on any palette. Wow, that's pretty good. Oh, you
Huh.
can do it multiple times.
Oh my. That's very exciting.
Huh.
Wait. Dakota Cipher, Dakota Cipher. Let's go over here. Let's go over here. Wait, so if I do this on the cipher, I can record you decode. Nitty, keep decoding. Keep decoding. And now I'm gonna stop. And now I can place a survivor on the cipher that's gonna undecode. Ah, Nitty's a bot. Wait, can I record me like actually hitting survivors? What happens if I do that and then unrecord it? It says no valid interactions. Wait, how do I record myself? Because I saw people recording swinging or something.
They'll just swing.
How did that work? Huh. Because I saw people... Can I record that?
Yeah.
No, you have to do something, I think, in order for me to record it.
Just
I know she can undecode the ciphers. Alright.
Like, does it have to be like...
Nitty, you stay down.
environment?
Wait, so if I heal, can I record unhealing? No, I can't. I was like, that would seem kind of broken. So you have to actually do something for me to record it, I suppose? I think that's what that means. Let's see what the breaking thing... Ah.
Apparently she can undecode ciphers.
Yeah. Wait. Okay. Everybody start decoding the ciphers. But don't pop it, because there's more experimentation that I want to do. It doesn't look like I can touch you if you're actually touching the cipher. Oh, and because I hit presence 1, now you actually can't decode it.
yeah.
So we won't ever get into these situations where survivors literally can't touch ciphers.
Yeah.
Oh, and I kept more than one recording of it? Can I do them all at once?
Oh my god.
No! Wait! It doesn't work like that. Like, it doesn't work if that spot on the cipher is not available or something.
That makes sense.
I think? Huh, that was only a little decoding. Cuppy. Okay. That's gonna pop. I'm scared. Okay. Whoops. Okay. So I don't think I can actually do this for anything anymore. Wait. Oh, I can look right at the gate. It's weird. I'm trying to instinctively do the sculptor thing where, like... What was that?
Like chisel, you mean?
Yeah, like chisel, and I feel like I should be able to scroll across, but I can't.
Oh, it's automatic.
Yeah. It just puts you right over on top of it.
Yeah.
Bye, America. Wait, so vault a window, Cuppy. Now I unrecord it, and now
Oh, it's blocked.
it's blocked. Wait, I can go through it.
Yeah.
Are you not able to go through it? Wait, let's go to another window.
I would not be able to record it.
Cuppy, come here, come here, come here, come here, come here, come here. Wait, I can make it so you vault. Okay, so it's only when I'm recording. Okay, vault now. Try to vault the window again.
I can't. My vault was slower when you recorded, by the way. I think that's one of your traits. I can't vault.
When interacting, I think it slows it down.
Huh. This is a very interesting ability. Oh, and I believe there are specific symbols and it tells me what each one did. So I can place
you
this.
Could kind of bait after using those.
Yeah. Wait, so... Okay, Nitty, follow me, follow me, follow me. Try to vault this while the survivor is vaulting. I don't think you should be able to go through survivors, but it's worth a test. Wait, let me do it again. Yeah, you weren't able to vault. Nitty, you stay on the ground. This is a very confusing ability. I love it. Wait, let's see what the tram ride looks like.
Does it record that?
I gotta ride the train.
No!
Oh, I missed the train.
No! Wait, who's riding with me? Who's riding with me? America, is that you?
America. I'm coming, I got my own train.
Cuppy's like, I got my own ride.
He doesn't need a vehicle, he just needs a bolt.
Let's see that happen. Vault, throw the pallet, throw the pallet, throw the pallet. Throw the other pallet. Okay. Can I...
It's blocked. I can't vault.
Can't vault it.
I want to see if I can undo both of them. If I position this right, can I undo both of them? Question mark?
If you reverse it, yeah.
Oh, I have to... No, it is set in reverse. It's not letting me highlight both, though. I'm gonna place it.
I don't think you can do both. I'm not sure.
It looks like it can only interact with one at once.
Yeah.
No, no, it did both. It did both. It just wasn't showing that I could do it. That's kind of trippy. So, I'll have to experiment and see what the presence does. So, like, does that window block only come after, like, presence 1?
So,
I think this makes possibly confined space not super helpful here.
Probably not.
if you want,
Wait, I want to get hit by the tram. I want to get hit by the tram.
If you want to like block a window or something when you don't have presence 1, you'd have to time the...
Ah, I got hit by the tram.
So that it blocks it, but since there's no block after the vault, you need to time it perfectly.
Yeah, so the weird thing is the vault ability doesn't happen until after the survivor already vaulted. So that only really makes sense maybe if someone's trying to like body block or something. I don't know. It seems like a way to break loops, but in specific chases, it might be hard to make it useful.
Like you could store a vault recording, but use it for later in the match.
Yeah, but the thing is I can only hold so many.
Yeah, that's the thing. So if you're going to sacrifice that spot for the 3, I think you can have 3 at a time.
Wait, I'm... Huh. That was a lot of vaulting.
That would be kind of rough if you did both of those at the same time.
The backwards vault animation is funny. How'd you vault over that?
Also, like, can't you hit the images and doesn't that hurt the survivors?
What? I
I
didn't think...
so.
If I hit the image, I don't see
I don't know.
anything. Yeah, you vault. But I saw a way that she was able to project herself. And I haven't figured out how to do that yet.
So record and swing. Oh, I don't know. There's a way to record yourself.
I know. How do I reproduce myself?
I have no idea how the UI works, so I wouldn't be able to tell you.
Yeah.
Because how do you record somebody? Do you like drag the button on somebody, or what happens if you just tap the button to record?
I double tapped it. I double tapped it.
I try placing. Okay. I think.
Okay. I'm gonna project this now.
There you have it. Oh.
Ah. I see what that did there. It can go through walls. It's in the walls.
You have a second one?
Does it auto target or something?
Where did you get a second one? Yeah, it does. It auto targets.
Oh.
And I only get those after like 20 seconds. Okay.
So you'd want to make the recording as short as possible.
Wait, does it only chip hit?
It only chip hits.
How do you have two of them? I took that hit.
Yeah.
I feel like it probably should do a full one. I don't know, that's just me.
It's
Yeah.
really easy to hit. Like,
Can it hit multiple people? No, it's only single target. It's not piercing.
Well, they nerfed it a lot. Like, as you can see.
Oh, I'm hit by the tram again.
Without the pause, it was way too strong to be.
Yeah.
A full
So I have to actually double tap that button to record myself. And then this is the sculptor thing. And I can observe forward, backward. The forward, backward thing is a very interesting mechanic. Because I can... Wait, what happens if I swing and then put it in reverse? What does that do? Oh, it hits and then moves back. Okay. So that could actually be more immediate.
Does it actually deal a hit?
Yeah, let's see. Okay, Bianca, stand still. Stand still. Stand still. I can't aim this thing. Okay, I'll hit America. Wait, let me try it again. Wait, I'm on cooldown. I'm on cooldown. Okay, so this should hit Nitty here. Does it not hit if it's in reverse?
Yeah, I guess it doesn't.
I want to try one more time. Because that just...
Maybe, like... Try to do it, like, at the end of the recording?
I got it.
Wait a second. I have an idea. Okay. America... Throw down the pallet.
Sure.
Yeah. I want to see what happens if I do reverse and record myself breaking it.
Okay.
Okay. That doesn't work. Wait, throw down this pallet here. Throw down this pallet here. Okay. Yeah, reverse pallet breaking doesn't work. I was seeing, it was like, would it... Yeah, let's try it. Okay. Nitty, follow me, follow me, follow me. Wait a second, that gate's open. Is this gate open? No, it's not.
Who opened the gate?
Meet me at the other gate. I want to see if I can what undercoating it looks
Trace.
like. I want to see what undercoating
Oh my
looks
god.
like.
America, you're cheating.
Oh, that's a damn good portal.
I can't take the portals.
Okay, somebody touch the gate. I can't touch you if you're on the gate. That's weird. Okay, let me record. Okay, Cuppy, go to the gate. Go to the gate. I'm gonna record you. Touch it and then get off of it. Now you shouldn't be able to touch the gate.
Yeah, now it's bright.
And now it should be slightly undercoated.
Yeah.
Wait, can you touch it over another survivor? Doesn't look like. Oh, I'm hit by the tram again. Why did I pick this map?
Or not.
This is a very interesting concept. Should we do a match for real? First match?
But this is already a match for real. We're getting clapped.
You're getting clapped?
We win GG easy.
GG easy. Copy.
Oh.
America with the throw. I'm gonna chair America.
She's so scary in the endgame thing.
I let her survive, okay? I sacrificed myself for the cause. I'm a real soldier.
I wonder what the accessory changes. I'm gonna look at the description.
I think the effect of the red being blocked, like how it was all rainbowy, I think that was the accessory.
Oh, yeah, because I did see in the video that was just like a line.
Yeah.
Huh. Interesting.
Maybe the like recording shadow things are different too.
I'm gonna read the recording to see if we can get any insight though. No, I can't. Oh, there it is. Yeah, modify skill effect. It's probably what you're talking about.
That's what it says every time.
Okay. I'm gonna try to think through what a possible build might be because I don't think I think window block might be obsolete here. Let's see.
Yeah.
I'm gonna delete this one.
Insolence? Would insolence be any good? I don't know.
Insolence gives the window block at trait 1, but I'm not sure about how good final presence is in comparison. Because it would depend on that.
Window block.
We for sure want detention. That's a given. Tinnitus, also given. Could this be one of the few hunters where claustrophobia might be decent? Because it takes so long to undecode a gate.
That's very.
It was a thought.
Maybe.
I have doubts about that. Seems like the camp's gonna be kind of bad. Let me see what the description says about it. Okay, that appears she's supposed to be balanced on their scale of pursuit, chair guarding, and control, but I'm not sure. It looks like she's gonna be mostly played like a Mad Eyes. We'll try Insolence, because that idea seems very fascinating. Hunt could possibly be viable. Just some thoughts there. Perhaps Wanted. I don't think we should invest in Berserker. It depends.
I wonder if she, like, will try to change targets a lot, just so she gets recordings.
Yeah.
That's the thing is she has so many things in her kit, but we don't know which ones are more practical to use and which one you're gonna want to use in a real match. Because you say window block sounds redundant, but since you don't get that many recording, like the cooldown is pretty long. Do you really want to use a recording on a window block? Like that's the thing. And same thing for like reversing pallets. Do you want pallet breaking speed if you can reverse pallets? So I
Yeah.
think it's gonna come to a lot of testing and see what the playstyle is.
Mm-hmm. For right now, I think Insolence and then Hunt seems like a very interesting possibility, being that she can undrop pallets. She might not be forced to make as many choices about that. Like just breaking pallets and losing Hunt. So getting a speed boost every 8 seconds sounds practical on the surface.
And she probably will lose Hunt because every time the hunter has like an animation thing, like an ability, the Hunt deactivates.
So
like
are there?
Just
It'll be.
just holding an ability, like aiming it, that deactivates Hunt.
Oh, it does.
Yeah, that's the shame about Hunt is that any hunter with like any ability that they want to use in chase that causes like any form of change of animation that deactivates it. Which is why Highlander, he's like the only hunter with an ability that doesn't trigger an animation when he drops his venom. So the Hunt stays on, but anything else deactivates Hunt.
Okay, so basically what Cuppy is trying to say here is that...
Is it's useless.
yeah. So basically,
Hunt is literally by
if I press record, I lose the ability to gain the Hunt speed boost.
Definitely, probably resets it, yeah.
That probably goes under the attacking category.
Yeah, just aiming. I don't know if it's like an intended feature, but that's how it works.
Yeah. Well, that's definitely good to know.
Holding the ability, yeah. So yeah, I don't think that would be viable.
Never mind. I thought it was an interesting idea.
Yeah, me too. I think Hunt could be a very interesting trade without that, but it's unfortunate that it works like that.
Well, then I'm thinking Desperate Flight, and then maybe Control Freak?
Maybe.
I think that will be a good one, and then it looks like Blink is going to be... Yeah. It looks like it's going to have to be Blink. Up-down teleport is still on the table right now. Yeah, B, so Hunt will be a useless trait with her.
What if you like did like Patroller or something like that, and then you use the recordings to block off them canceling it?
I'm getting flashbacks. Maybe Peepers. That's an interesting idea.
I would say for now the go-to build will be a trump card build, classic trump card build with Blink.
It all comes down to whether or not her early chase is good.
Yeah, but that's the same.
If the early chase is good, then Peepers actually could work, theoretically. There was a point where there was a Peeper meta, but that only lasted a couple of seasons. I hardly ever see Peepers anymore except for late game Broken Wheel.
Yeah.
I mean, not even Wuchon uses it anymore, and that was kind of his whole shtick for a long time there. It was because they nerfed like the speed boost or speed nerf that Peepers did.
The biggest nerf was duration. It used to be 80 seconds. They put it down to 60.
It'll be interesting. Patroller could be on the table if you can get a chip hit and an attack. And then all you need to do is aim a second chip hit so you can block off maybe a possible area. I don't know. The interaction between recording yourself vaulting and attacking and whether it's going to be more useful to decode or to record survivors or hunters is a very interesting discussion. I'm going to try Blink for now. And we'll try a first match here. Initial thoughts, I believe that she's going to be good on Church. I think Church might be one of her best maps because all of the paths are kind of... There's not a whole lot of areas you can go, and they're all based on like single pallets, so if the ability to undrop a pallet just seems pretty strong. Okay, Cuppy, let me hunt.
I think she might be better on like maps with less objects. So like where you have to use
maybe
one
Lakeside
window or one pallet. Yeah, maybe Lakeside. Where
or
you're forced
Moonlit.
to kind of have to. Yeah.
Let's try
Moonlit,
Lakeside.
I don't know, but
See, the difficult thing is if you're forced into Blinker Patroller, then your whole chase is RNG based. If your chase is not like God tier.
it's like she would make sense on like bigger maps, but then she literally has nothing to use like a BQ to like harass ciphers with like a mirror or something.
Yeah.
So really,
Actually, there's like when she does the spectate thing, like the sculptor kind of like ability, she can drop her attack recordings just like sculptor can do. It's something.
The interesting thing is that I get my control right away. That's not unlocked by Presence 1. Like, I can spectate ciphers right away. One thing I can tell, it doesn't appear that recording and undoing ciphers will be very helpful. I think that's going to be kind of niche, and
I agree with this niche.
Yeah,
it's specific situation there.
It's like probably only going to work in like
It's like
one cipher remaining situations. Like, it's still a nice thing to have.
I saw videos of her recording herself doing abnormal and then abnormaling again, and I think that works.
MM wants me to tell the stream that we're besties.
Also regarding the sculptor spectate thing, having an early game means that she has early map awareness. Like, she can check ciphers and like, oh, this is the Merc, I'm not gonna go there. That can buy her a lot of time.
I feel like Acro can just outright counter her. Because one red ball and you're kind of screwed.
I mean, that's every hunter in a way.
Her hitbox is actually pretty long. Just checking the stats. That's like longer than average, at least than normal attack.
Yeah, but like with Acro, you can just ball over pallets and windows. That's why I think he just outright counters her.
That's fair. Yeah, if your playstyle is more on recording actions and stuff.
Hey Diamond, welcome to the stream.
Doesn't have any action, he just...
Yes, we purchased everything right at the beginning of the stream. I don't know how I feel about Enchantress.
I already have a prospector. I wasn't looking.
It'd be interesting to see if Enchantress gets stacks from chip hits or not. Because some attacks give chip hits to Enchantress, but others do not. For instance, Violinist Notes don't give stacks, but Mad Eye's Walls do. It's odd. I don't know if that's something that the devs just straight up didn't think about, but... Okay, so, see, I can use this right away, and I can see if they're going to that cipher. If I can walk in a straight direction.
Like in a map where you're looking for a decoder or you're trying to avoid finding a rescuer, like I think that's really powerful early game.
True.
I think she's the only one that can do that realistically. Like, if you're like, Breaking Wall is just so fast that he doesn't really care who he finds first, but she's the only one that can like check stuff, I guess.
Oh, that hit! Ah! It's very restricting not being able to rotate that pressure ability, though.
Ah!
Copy. You think I would just let you rescue Nitty like that?
Yes.
You're funny.
Oh my god, yeah, the basement too. I'm a failure.
Colton says, "Hey, it's Cuppy and Survivor team."
Yeah, I'm a Survivor main.
You do this.
Cuppy is a long-time Survivor mate. Okay.
Did you see that Magnet? Was
That
not the
takes so
Magnet of a
long.
Survivor main?
Get out of here.
Yeah, I didn't play.
Sorry, America.
It rolled towards the basement, which I didn't want.
Yeah, I saw. We all saw that happen. What happens if I try to?
As an acrobat player, I don't like the role.
I want to be able to record you all sitting in a chair so I can force survivors to just teleport to a chair. I think that would be very exciting. What's the cooldown on this?
And I'm fine with it. It's just it rolled the wrong way.
It's interesting. The effects of the recording thing are only
One
at
of
the
the
edge,
few
so
times.
I didn't notice at first that you were recording me because on top of the cipher there's no effect. I have to look around me. Oh my god.
No. Bro, we get in that basement party.
What?
What?
Other than okay.
Yeah. I think I agree with Diamond. It takes a long time for the ability to set up. That it just becomes kind of predictable because unless if the I'm gonna have to experiment whether the reverse attack hits or not, because if it doesn't, it makes no sense. Like, it's literally just not able to be hit because it's so predictable. Can you see the path of where one of my images goes?
Yes, but if you record it right, the hit should be at the very beginning of the path.
So I need to like double tap and attack really quickly?
Yeah.
Huh.
On the test server, something you could do is record in the middle of your attack, and then the recording will start like at the middle of your attack, but they removed that during the nerf.
This is so weird.
Yeah.
But I'm intrigued. It pikes my interest.
So since the recording of yourself auto focuses on the survivor, like it's difficult. You can't dodge it.
It doesn't look like it automatically focuses on Survivor. It looks like it automatically.
Right, it will travel the path, but once it hits, it will automatically like turn towards the survivor. So you can't like technically juke the hit. The only way to juke it is to get out of range.
Get out of the path.
It probably will hit you. Yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna try to do this right from the spawn. Get a recording right away so I can use it for later. So like that, and that makes a really short path.
Yeah.
And now I can possibly... Huh. This is very interesting.
Interesting.
I got one! I got one! Sorry, I was proud of myself. That's so slow!
I should have thrown that.
Wait, does it record the bonk?
Oh, you bonked on an object while recording?
Wait, what?
That hit! That hit! I like this ability. It's interesting. It would take a while to get used to. What? Bruh! Okay.
Our guys got some recording.
Oh, what? That hit still?
Ha! This is a fun ability. This is creative.
Stop recording me, you stalker.
Dang. Okay, let's try this. Can't see you. Oh, that's... Huh. Okay, I have no idea how to identify this path. I'm just gonna have that run around. Is there a way for me to delete an ability?
I think I wrote something about it, but I wonder if it isn't like a full presence ability or something. I'm not so sure. Ah, why me? Oh my god. What did you drink?
Didn't count that? Wait, why didn't it go after the survivor? I literally pressed it, I thought, when the survivor was decoding. So you aren't able to see that aura of when I'm like spectating?
Well, it's only around the edge, so if you don't pay attention, you might not be able to see it.
No, I accidentally double tapped it. That's... It's very interesting. And that gate's already open. Oh, so... Wait. I just have to tap it to remove it? And now you can't touch that. Rip. I'm too distracted with trying to learn my ability at the moment. Oh, I forgot detention still exists.
Yeah, they haven't removed the tension yet. Best this time. America. No.
And you can't drop it for like 10 seconds or something.
Oh my god.
Ah!
That was well played.
Okay, that was nice. Oh, but America's still gonna escape. That was
What I
fun.
don't get is you seem to use the recording twice.
I can use it. I can use it twice.
Oh, I did not understand that.
Huh.
What about the?
So
What
what
about
the
the chip
final?
hit? Can you also use it twice?
It looks like the final ability is what allows me to delete images, and it either presence 1 or presence 2 are the ones that are able to allow me to record like more than one. I'm not exactly sure what my recording capacity is. Oh, Schmitty sent me a heart. I'll send him a heart.
Being able to have 2 palette undrops, that's really good.
Yeah.
That means she can't lose palette spamming.
So the palette drop one seems very good. If I can record a survivor. Are you notified when I'm recording you and when I'm not?
I'm pretty sure I am, yeah. Yeah, there's a little icon with like it even shows the duration of the recording that you have left.
Huh. Okay.
So I guess survivor counterplay is gonna be like, oh, she's recording me, I have to watch out for what I do. And second is like, oh, I know she has palette on drop recording, maybe spamming palettes is not the best thing.
So maybe palette camping is not great? Huh.
Palette spamming.
That looks like...
If you can just get countered by...
What I did is I just pre-dropped the palette, which is the safest thing to do, but you just undropped it immediately.
I think the undropping palette is going to be way more valuable than recording myself attacking.
We'll have to see how people are able to master the attack recording. See if they can get consistent hits.
I actually might do some research this time on what other people are doing. Seems like there are a few ways to play her.
A worse Bloody Queen mirror.
That's debatable, yeah.
I don't... They seem a little too different for me. I don't know.
And like, I feel like she can just get outright countered by a lot of the new survivors, like Patience. And just...
It does feel like transition kind of. It's not gonna be, yeah.
Yeah.
One thing I can say is the devs definitely made an interesting concept.
And
yeah, the concept is amazing.
Yeah, I mean,
yeah, in terms of meta, like, it's more like spamming patient hooks and spamming the acrobat spells and stuff like that. And then spamming palettes too, so I think that could also be a good thing, which is just people pre-dropping palettes. If she can get a hold of, like, palette dropping recordings, that could be really good.
Oh, I forgot I'm running a presence build.
No, I gave you presence.
No. Or insolence, not presence. Why are you sticking around here? Hitbox feels good. Hitbox feels very good.
So I noticed a lot of things that her palette destroying speed. Like pretty much all of her interactions are extremely fast. She swings fast. She breaks power. Oh my god!
Ha!
I didn't notice you had wanted order. That was close. She breaks pallets super fast. She picks up really fast. That was close. Oops. I'm so sorry.
What's wrong with you? Why'd you take that?
She really unmuted just to yell at me. I deserved it, to be honest.
Why didn't you stun?
I forgot.
You're that one enchantress in rank that dies with 3 stacks. But it has 3 stacks, try to use 1 stack because they're being greedy, and then they just die before they can use 3 stack again. You surprised me with the wanted order, I must say, so I think that's a good pick. I wonder if you can do the bonbon strat where you place a recording on top of the chair, then hit, and then they have to get hit if they want to go for the rescue. Or they have to wait for the recording to be over if they want to get stuff, if they're potentially already chipped.
Okay.
I was ready for that.
What did you do?
Just have fun. Long gone.
Let's go. It does increase stacks.
Oh.
Nice. And America's dead on chair. I do like this concept. This feels fun. Although I wish I could do this wherever I wanted to.
America. She's probably gonna get a lot of adjustments soon, probably, but up or down, that's the question.
True.
Oh, that...
The only thing that... Sorry, what did you say?
That actually... That ability has a very... Oh, this counters Dancer pretty well. Oh my.
Did you place a recording as you were breaking the thing?
Yeah.
That's very smart.
There's a lot of big brain options here.
Oops. Maybe coming towards us. Or...
What? Okay. Huh. Dang. That's very interesting. I can't wait for this to be like second nature. Oh yeah, I'm gonna undrop this palette now. This is like, oh my, this is very interesting. And being able to do things like make interactions, but also sort of protecting yourself at the same time, like swinging multiple times through a palette and all sorts of things. Just seems. It seems like there are opportunities for hunters to kind of big brain this one. It's just going to have a fairly steep learning curve.
Yeah.
I don't think it's going to be meta shattering the way it stands, but it does seem very decent at the moment.
I hope they reduced the lost stand at the beginning, maybe.
The what?
And the way she stunned a little bit at the beginning.
Mm.
When the recording starts. Because it didn't have that in the test server. That's one of the nerfs they gave her, is they gave the recordings like a little pause before they...
That's okay, so that's what was nerfed. So like how the recording stands a little bit before it like actually acts out.
Yeah, before it would go immediately, and the hitbox of the hit of the swing would be a little bit larger too. They also reduced that.
So that's where the hitbox was coming from. What did B say? Was she didn't stop when she attacked, so she didn't stop and lose distance when she... so... Her backswing recovery is actually pretty decent. And I think it was built because of the ability. Now, being that I chase with Mad Eyes quite a bit, like, I have a feeling I'll be able to make it work the early game. What maps do I think will be good with her? I think maps that have a wide spread. So Moonlit and Lakeside seem pretty good. Eversleeping seems like another decent pick.
Yeah, these are generally good hunter maps.
Yeah.
Like you mentioned,
Hi, Nitty.
Church is always pretty bad map, but if you can get a hold of a window recording on Church, that's gonna be really good,
yeah.
because a lot of people just like those windows, and if you block the windows, then where do they go? Like to go into when they go into church.
So it looks like no matter what. Oh, rip. Oh, I'm just blind. Rip.
Not the bomb.
Awesome. Now, America. Yeah, so I can force survivors kind of off that cipher by threatening to attack, sort of. Kind of, sort of. If I can learn how to aim these things. Seems like the camp has potential to be actually pretty good. I'll give myself a longer recording. Maybe that'll help. So then I can like attack, place. I had no recordings available.
Are you on cooldown?
Huh. Yeah, so I need to double tap it to record myself. But if I triple tap, then it cancels the ability. I feel like that wasn't made in the most efficient manner. One thing's for sure, there's a lot of chip hits right now. Ah, I always want to turn it.
Yeah, muscle memory from Sculptor. Nice America.
It like for some reason didn't go to the side. Oh, it should have.
Nitty, why aren't you stunning?
Listen, I don't know how to play.
That's valid. Oh my god, I'm not dead. Did he save me?
Yeah, I'm so good at saving.
The hell you're rescuing me. I'm so dead.
What?
Ah!
Huh.
What? No, I don't accept that. I refuse. Oh my god. No! Where did he go?
Nitty, that wasn't gonna work on me.
Quadruple mind game, then baited the stun.
Nitty, why aren't you stunning? That's why you aren't. Man, it really it needs to be instantaneous. This ability needs to happen right away. Being able to react to it is actually kind of harsh.
Yeah, but that's the thing, if you can't react to it, then it's also harsh, so it's tricky to balance. I think I agree with the changes they went, but I think they went too far too quick.
That's possible.
Little by little.
Do the rescue, America. Do it!
Sure, I'll try.
But America's the worker be random.
No, I've had survivors do that in actual rank matches like now.
No, but like Nitty and I played worker be ranked earlier.
So oh yeah, I heard about that.
It was I don't want to.
Very exciting.
No, but it was horrible. This gardener was like doing whatever she was doing at the gate. Like we had the gate open, I escaped. I was hoping she would do the same. But no, she went outside, broke a couple chairs, went to the other gate,
Breaking
Nice.
chair metal when?
Again, I didn't quite do what I wanted to do. Whatever.
We need to go higher.
What?
Oh my god, America, you're
Oh
good.
my
That's
gosh.
so cool.
America, you're so good. Can you coach me?
Wait, I have detention. Did it do 2 times as much, or were you hit by a chip hit before?
No, it does 2 times.
Whoa.
It does
I
2
wasn't-
times if...
I don't think I was.
So with detention, it's a 4 hit. Now that's interesting.
That
But detention
is...
ran out. We can't test it.
Yay. Still got
Huh. Okay.
So do the chip hits give a speed boost?
Yeah, they do.
Yeah,
Is it a regular speed boost or like a half speed boost?
it's a regular, I believe.
Damn.
Yeah, I was gonna take it, but then I went down.
Because I believe that sculptor or bonbon chip hits, or if you get snapped by a pollen, I don't think it gives. Maybe pollen gives a speed boost. I think pollen snap gives a speed boost, but is it even if it's
Well, yeah, the snap does.
Yeah.
Yeah, it does.
Even if it's like quarter damage, like if it just snap a quarter.
I know that
damage,
Sculptor
that
doesn't.
gives a speed boost. Yeah.
Yeah, it
Yeah,
does.
sculptor doesn't.
Bonbon doesn't.
Yeah. That's interesting.
Yeah, I agree with Diamond that she's gonna be... Her chase seems like after like a few weeks it's gonna be a fairly predictable chase.
I feel like she's gonna be seed easier. She's...
I think it's gonna be a race between the hunter players finding out new ways to use her abilities and the survivor understanding how the ability is gonna be used against them and then countering it.
Maybe.
Seems like
So I think it's gonna take a couple of weeks to stabilize.
she's gonna struggle against Kiter meta.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think if she was around like season 4, maybe
Yeah.
she would have been good.
I mean, still won't deter me from trying to learn her though.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm a Mad Eyes main. I can play whoever I want at this point.
Yeah, you're ill.
I don't know how you find 20-minute matches enjoyable.
What?
Minutes.
I don't know how you find 20-minute matches enjoyable.
I don't think my voice is to be
Yeah.
good. Oh my god.
It can be. It can be like 20.
Yeah, but that's a lot of hunters.
Not my matches. I don't get that far.
Yikes. He's too OP, he doesn't even get that far.
Yeah, ciphers are already popped. Honestly, like, longer matches are fine if, like, the pressure is interesting. Like, if you're constantly, like, on your toes and stuff. I still find it cool, but that's why I hate Photographer, because he makes the match longer just by making the ciphers go longer. Like, there's no pressure, like, interesting pressure involved where you have to, like, watch out for the hunter and stuff.
I am blind.
Yeah.
Keep playing.
It's Leo's memory, like, it's literally blind mode map. Like, they actually made a day version of Leo's memory and never thought it was a good idea to put it to replace this.
Leo's memory, but even darker.
Night version.
white version would just be all white because all of it's snow.
I actually got it down. It's a miracle.
Oh my
Sounds
gosh.
miracle.
What if I was just like, plot twist, unrescues your survivor?
That'd be crazy.
If you could bring the survivor back to life.
I'm
Nice job, America.
stupid.
Boy, Pete.
You probably should have just taken that hit. That probably would have been better. You're forcing me into tough chairs to camp, though, which I guess is fine.
Okay, I wanted. It's unfortunate. Oh,
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe you need like 2 recordings
oh
built
my god, I missed.
to make it.
What were you doing, Cuppy?
I missed my ball.
Oh, I didn't even see you.
What? Yeah, blind.
I should turn up my brightness. Maybe that's it. It's... Nitty, where did you come from?
Ah,
Oh,
my God.
come on. See, if that didn't have the stun, that probably would have... I still am carrying my thing.
run, Nitty, run.
Schmacked.
That didn't hit? Oh my gosh.
You're so speedy. She's coming for me, run, Nitty. I still have lots of balls.
No, bro.
Ha!
Take out all my balls. I have 2 sticky.
Get
Balls.
away from me.
Oh my god, Nitty. What?
What?
The hell just happened? I think I lagged.
I don't know what happened either.
That was so weird.
I'm so bad. We're just gonna take you progressively further and further from the gate.
Lame.
You underestimate my balls.
I would hate to underestimate your balls, Cuppy.
I will never underestimate your balls, Cuppy.
Small time.
What?
That didn't hit? What? I am genuinely concerned. You still have blame?
I don't know, do I?
Like you do? Ah, yes, there we go.
Bro, I'm so bad with her. This is so funny. Bro, if I would have gotten that sharing, I would have had a shot. B is giving us a lot of commentary in the chat.
Yeah, it's just B.
What do the rest of you all think about the Hunter? I'd love to hear all of y'all's inputs. I do think that
He's
nerfs.
talking to us.
I do think that nerfs in the test servers. I mean, this has historically happened. I think that test server nerfs are typically overdone. Like, because they always have that week of limbo before they actually go live in rank. I think they should see how she performs before she's nerfed in a test server. No, B, it's a good thing. It's a good thing. We appreciate your commentary here.
I think I kind of like that she got nerfed because what it looked like before the nerf is that the chip hit was going to be like the best way to use her ability, like by far compared to the other stuff, and that would like kind of dumb down her gameplay and make her very undiverse. I don't know if that is a word, but the fact that it kind of dumbed it down makes the other options like since she has so much stuff, like that means that her whole kit is more balanced, so she can use a lot more things, and you're not really forced into using another thing just because it's so much better. So I think we'll have to see, but right now she seems okay.
Yeah, I don't know. I still think a lot of nerfs that happen in the game still happen too early, though. Like, those kinds of nerfs can happen, but I would like to see just kind of how they perform from players across all levels before they start going for right to the nerf. I don't know.
Changes in test server should be like changes if something really big is happening. Like if something is like way too strong and it's obvious. Because I mean, like for example, Breaking Wheel, like he got a few nerfs in the test server, but then like once he went live, he got like 5 consecutive nerfs. So I don't know.
Why is Nitty always getting...
Why did that one hit? Bro, because Nitty just runs into me.
Yeah, sometimes they buff characters too early, especially survivors. Like they buffed Patient right on release, and I think that was just not necessary.
Bro.
Oh my god. What happened? Priestess harass?
No, I did.
Did you spout slam him?
No, I stunned.
How?
I still don't understand the use of the 3 stun.
I thought you were priestess. I'm so stupid. I'm so stupid.
Okay, I'm getting used to this ability now. It's kind of awkward, but it requires a load of prediction. Doesn't seem like it will be super helpful for the camp.
I mean, yeah. Since the camp, they're not like restricted to running their routes, I think it's probably easier to juke. But as a survivor that has to like run the right, especially at choke points sometimes, I don't think juking is gonna be. I think juking sometimes will be a luxury.
I'm not using the open that much.
Bro, I just messed myself up with that. Oh, the recordings do level as well. Yeah. Okay, she dies to Enchantress, I swear. Every time I get close, I'm getting a little stun.
Enchantress is
Oh
just
my
like-
gosh, I used the blink and it didn't push again.
Right now, the only character Enchantress is range abilities. America, are you going for it?
Well, I don't say.
Seems like little stunners are gonna kill her though.
Take it just Enchantress. Like Enchantress for melee hunters, like Wu Chang. Oh my god, you're not catching her. It's just no way.
What was that, America?
I thought you were going for the one on the other side. That's why.
Nah. Nah.
I didn't think you were going to go for basement. Nice.
Why am I
Let
bad?
her go around the chair.
Why am I very bad?
Man, it's the hunter.
Stinky music, man.
Copy.
Not just kidding, it's because I'm playing lawyer, so you're kind of obviously gonna last, like you don't stand a chance.
Okay, that hitbox is actually pretty garbo.
People don't believe me, I'm lawyer. But like, I'm sure you could feel that type of rush. It was all me. 100%.
The stuns.
I think Nidhi is just too good, like, stop trying to justify it by her character. Just acknowledge it.
Bro, I've been looped around the same wall like 10 times. It was just the little stuns catching up with me.
Enchantress is so absurd. Because each stun, like, kind of snowballs into another stun, because it gives her distance, so then she's safe to build more stuns, and it's... I hate her.
She's easy to deal with early on. After that, it's...
Yeah, I feel like you gotta... If you mess up when you find her, like, she's gonna snowball into bullying you, but...
Who?
If you catch Enchantress...
Oh yeah.
If you catch her in a bad spot, you have to capitalize, because if you mess up, then oh my god.
No, you just have to pick 100 of the character. Like, she's literally like garbage to Bloody Queen, or
I guess, but
definitely Dream Witch.
Yeah, that's fair. I think that's why a lot of people, like, if you see like the top tier lists, will say, "Oh, Enchantress, she's not that good," but
she's even bad against Sculptor and Bond. Like even the chip shots.
Against 90% of the hunters, she's really good, annoying.
Yeah, like if Dream Witch, Sculptor, and Bond didn't exist, Enchantress would probably be up there.
Even if, like, say BQ, because she can't use her stun against the mirror. Every time she gets hit, she still gets a stack.
That
And then
too.
she slowly builds up stacks and then can triple stun, which was triple stun is a triple stun.
What do you think, Cuppy? Is there any survivor? Diamond's asking. Is there any survivor that Clerk is going to be able to counter specifically?
In terms of abilities, I don't know. For example, a lot of
specifically.
I think a lot of characters like forward do a lot of power spamming. I think that's a major counter. But let me think with abilities.
Yeah, I didn't use nothing.
What was that?
I feel like
I thought you were gonna blink. That's why.
Oh no, I didn't even think that far. I was trying to get recordings.
I just feel like a lot of the popular characters in rank, like she doesn't counter specifically, like entomologist, stuff like that. What is that?
I can drop pallets and break them.
Yeah, you can. Yeah, you can. You can like sandbag yourself.
Not much I can do there.
Yeah. She has a very good missed attack recovery that allow you to not be too punished by the missed swing.
Yeah.
I think that's a good strength of hers. I actually might hypo counter entomologist, like if she can kill the bees quickly, because hunters that have a very bad missed attack recovery, like entomologists, you can't kill her bees quickly, so it's kind of awkward when she places the bees and you're trying to destroy it. But, you know, there's the mind game, like, is she gonna pull them back and I'm gonna swing like into the emptiness, or do I still commit to the second swing? Do I kill her bees? I feel like she can kind of brute force the bees, maybe if her hits are fast enough. Yeah, the power drops, like in the trailer, like the very first trailer, it showed her like dropping a pallet in front of this perfumer, and then the perfumer like was forced to vault it, which was a terror shock. I don't think that's realistic, but I still think the dropping pallets with good timing could mess up the survivor.
What? I blinked.
I thought you were going to, that's why.
I literally blinked and then it didn't press. I don't know why that keeps happening.
Happens a lot to you, music.
Wait, my blink button's not working!
Is your blink button... You should reposition your blink button, maybe. Have you tried... Is it as big as possible?
I've literally done that and it's still tiny.
Maybe you just have to practice the muscle memory, like... Just go in practice mode and...
Okay, my device is being a potato. What are you doing, Cuppy?
I got veteran bonus, that's insane. The chip gave me veteran bonus, which allowed me to run so fast. Okay, so she gets fucked by veteran bonus. That's interesting.
What? What? What was that?
Ah, I almost got it.
Huh.
What was the sacrifice? Did he get just chase first. Music Man loses her, and I sacrifice.
I'm gonna hit your chair, Cuppy.
So toxic.
Oh man, I'm a toxic hunter. Don't cancel me. Don't cancel me.
You're getting cancelled.
Her regular hitbox feels fine.
Yeah, it does. I haven't opened my essences yet. Did you?
Yeah, I did. I got nothing.
777 DNL in the chat. Welcome, welcome. Do I think Patroller would help her? Oh, I totally forgot build was a thing. Should we revisit our build and see if we make any adjustments?
Maybe.
I have to leave soon though, my phone is running out.
Oh, you're good, Cuppy. I don't think insolence is the play.
No.
That doesnn't seem super helpful. Maybe just go all the way up to pallet breaking? Or anti-stun?
Do you have pallet breaking? No.
We could max out pallet breaking with this, because that gives me pallet breaking, wanted, desperate flight, control freak, detention.
My pallet breaking speed is insane. Like, I think it's Mad Eye's level of insane.
I know, Mad Eyes has a very good pallet breaking speed.
And maybe try that. It might help you.
It just seems like whatever she does, Sculptor can do better. I mean, does anybody... It just seems...
Or like Bloody Queen can do better.
Yeah. Because people kind of said that she was like a cross between like possibly Dream Witch and Sculptor, but I'm not seeing the Dream Witch aspect.
I don't see the Dream Witch.
The Cypher control is niche at best. Because of the fact that the chip shots are very predictable. Because there's such a long stun at the beginning of them. But she's like a hunter that's built to be like a Mad Eye's character, but she's built to be like either a Mad Eye's or a Sculptor. Like, she doesn't really know what she's trying to do. Like, she's trying to have some semblance of a Cypher control, but it doesn't seem like she can actually control Cyphers. Because, I mean, you can force them off the Cypher, but being that your POV is so zoomed in, survivors can easily run out of the area. I mean, I guess the one thing you have for you is that survivors might possibly be able to predict it. They might not be able to predict it. It's just kind of an odd sort of thing where it seems like the first chase is going to be the hardest part.
I feel like even like her hit ability, you can easily just dodge.
It doesn't feel like she gets a whole lot with each presence level either, though.
Yeah.
Like, what she has at the beginning is almost what she keeps. I mean, she's able to block off stuff after recording, but we already kind of established that, like, the whole Cypher recording thing doesn't seem super useful. It is nice that detention hits are replicated so it does normal damage. But again, if you're banking on that late game, then you're kind of assuming that you don't have that great of like a middle game.
Yeah.
I do have to agree that when it comes to like her blocking off the path of Survivor, like through vaulting and stuff, like her first presence that blocks the thing, that doesn't seem very consistent, because when you look at Breaking Wheel, his traps can block a path like very easily.
It's
But I find
what you're trying to say is wheel is forcing.
not necessarily, but I find that when I play wheel, the situations where I can block the survivor's path with a trap, and then they have nothing else, is rare. Like usually when I block the path, they have something else, like a backup plan, another pallet, and another window they can run to. So I think it's rare that you can value out of strictly blocking the path, and that only works at specific windows, like guard windows and stuff like that, or guard pallets.
DNL says, I'll stay with my Ripper.
That's fair.
Yeah, I don't. I mean, she's cool. She looks cool.
It's a very interesting concept.
Yeah.
I think I'll stick with this hunter for a while, though. I'm interested to see what I can do with her.
Yeah, I hope Maddie's pays close attention to her performance and balance her in a way that make her interesting.
Something tells me we're not through seeing the balance changes with her yet.
They usually balance new hunters like 2 weeks after or something.
I mean, but this one was changed in the test server. I don't know, there hasn't been a real consistency with that kind of thing. You have hunters that they, like, nerf on the spot, and then other
emergency nerfs, like
buffs that take 2 years to happen. Ripper. And it, like, didn't even do anything.
Then there's, like, Naya, like, I know she got a small buff right after release, and then she got a bigger buff, but, like, in a big balance patch. I know Waxar's got, like, a minor adjustment, like, they increased something, like...
I do want to see this hunter become viable, because I'm interested in watching gameplay like this at the tournament level.
Yeah. But viable in the way that...
Something more, though. I don't see that happening, really.
Yeah.
I know, she needs something to help her along. But I'm saying just as opposed to the survivors that we've seen.
Level.
The way I want her to be viable is where all of her kit is viable, or like at least most of it. And like the way to use her is to be very creative, because when you look at the test server where pretty much the only thing you have to do is record yourself hitting and ignore the rest, I don't want her to be viable that way because that's uninteresting. That's just sculptor but different.
I just feel like she's really overcomplicated for little payoff.
That is true. Yeah. I mean, that's how Mad Eyes is built, though, too, to be honest.
I mean, he used to be different.
He used to be, like, moderately rewarding. Like, there were points when I was seeing him, like, A tier on some tier lists. But that was before he got, like, a series of little buffs and shadow nerfs that accumulated over the course of, years.
Yeah, a long time ago he was considered, a good Mad was considered very, very strong, but yeah.
It's just, it came to little things like, I think some of the bigger ones have been when they've just decided to remove consoles entirely with no compensation. And especially on Moonlit, it hurts him that walls get removed so quickly. Because, like, on the bridges, that was, like, kind of the premier trapping area. If a survivor goes to that cipher, they're pretty much dead on the spot. And it's just the way the map was built, but now that walls dismantle right away on those, it just doesn't really... That was a pretty big nerf. And then they completely removed the one inside the 2-story, so that cipher is not easy to harass anymore.
Yeah. I mean, multiple times he got, like, a lot of nerfs, like a big set of nerfs inside the balance patch, and then, like, sometimes they just change one thing about him randomly, or shadow nerfs that were not even mentioned in the patch notes, and that's slowly been putting him down. And then there's also the inflation of the survivor meta that doesn't help him.
DNL says, Ripper is still one of the worst hunters, but he's very fun to use, especially because I have his S carrying accessory. I mean, that's reasonable. If you have fun playing a character, I mean, just go ahead and go with it. I think this character is pretty fun, even though she doesn't seem like she's going to be too particularly viable. I'm interested in seeing it out because when I play this game, I'm seeking out hunters that, I mean, Mad Eyes and Dream Witch, like, ones that kind of take you past the sort of standard gameplay and you kind of have to think a lot about strategy. That kind of stuff interests me, and I think Clerk kind of stimulates my mind the same kind of way, and I find that to be interesting. But
Ripper's not gonna get anything because the devs have said. I think the devs have a big misconception with Ripper where they think he's very easy to use, and they say they don't want to make him high reward with very easy to use. And they also say he's performing very well in like tier 1 to 6, and so they're happy with where he is right now.
I think what I would say is that Ripper as a character, he may not be like particularly easy to like perform very well with, but I think what makes him so attractive to many players, like in those kind of tiers that you just mentioned, is that his ability is very easy to comprehend. Like Clerk,
he's very straightforward.
Clerk, you're gonna have to play this game a long time to even understand what her ability does and to see all the little nuances with it. But a beginner coming to this game, this hunter would not appeal to me if I was a beginner.
Like when you open the page with the abilities and then you see the essays for like each ability, you're like, nope, I'm just gonna watch gameplay.
Mike Morton says, I'm honestly disappointed with her so far. I love her, but the nerf she already got was unnecessary. I mean, I don't know about unnecessary. I didn't really do a whole lot of research on what she looked like in the test servers.
I have a video to show you of somebody using her before the nerf, and I think you'll agree with me that she deserved something, but I do think they went overboard.
Okay. Yeah, I'd love to watch some of that gameplay just to see what she was like before and after. Because they had the same thing going on too with wheel being broken, but I think they adjusted wheel in the correct way. They did it with a series of small nerfs that didn't kill him. I think they need to take that sort of model to create a good hunter that will make interesting gameplay to watch. And still keeps the abilities that make him very intuitive and unique as a hunter. Can't wait for Survivor remains to player and rank and then give up after a week. Oh, that's funny.
That happens with a lot of hunters.
Yeah. Players when they're like, that was me back in like, season 10, I was like, I'm gonna main Mad Eyes, and then I got the clues, I bought him, and like 2 days after playing him, I was like, nah, we're not doing this. And now I'm just starting to pick him back up. You should not probably attempt Mad Eyes or even like Dream Witch in like your first year of playing. Honestly.
I mean, you can. You just have to spend a lot of time to really practice it.
Well, I would definitely not choose them as a first main.
No.
Learn on a standard hunter. But I would not be able to comprehend Mad Eyes in like even my first year of playing. It was going to be too much. Even Dream Witch, I tried playing her every once in a while, and it really took, once I hit about the year mark, that's when I started seeing success with her. And I did all sorts of research on guides and stuff, but it was just very difficult. Mirror delay is 1 second. What do you mean mirror delay, Cuppy? Oh, like when the difference between when the image is placed and when it actually starts moving. That's 1 second sounds about right.
2 seconds is like done.
Yeah.
It's very, very. 2 seconds would be too long.
Yeah. I think now it would be interesting if the ability was changed to be a full damage.
Yeah, then that would make it more worth it.
That seems like a good change to me.
How about the first, a third damage? Like 33%. Think about it. Like that means you have to get 3 hits to down. Two. It's still 2 and a 4 hit for a down. I don't know.
Alright. I'm gonna get into another match here. Oh, we lost somebody.
Bianca left, I think.
I'm just gonna try to get somebody to join. Rip. I do want to play this character in 5v5.
It's gonna take 1 or 2 weeks for that to happen.
Oh wait, I can't do it in 5v5 either?
Yeah, they take time to like be out in 5v5.
Never mind. For some reason I thought that I could do 5v5 as well.
I think it's at the same time as she comes out in rank. 5v5 is kinda like ranked.
Oh, Faye is here too.
Does Faye want to play?
Can we play her in Duo Hunter?
I think there's like 2 weeks, like there's, I actually don't know. Because usually when a character comes out in DSN, it's the first week where it's early access, like only if you got this skin you can play her. Then there's the quick match and probably Duo Hunter and all the fun game modes, and then there's the week after is drink and 5v5. So I would say you can play her in duos right now, but don't quote me on that.
I'm gonna experiment. Someone kept telling me to try Patroller. I'm gonna try Patroller this time.
Okay.
Historically, Patroller on Chip Hunter has never been something viable, but you can try it.
I mean, this is a new character with a different playstyle.
Yeah. Like the thing is, when we try to discuss about this hunter, it's very hard because it's not a hunter you can easily compare to.
I mean, before Broken Wheel, switching to peepers was never a thing.
Yeah.
And now it's like every strategy.
That depends. I mean, when Breaking Wheel, like people saw his abilities, everybody was blink, like that's obvious, and then like when people started using him in tournaments and stuff, I was seeing Peeper as the first trait. I was like, that's a little weird. And that's when people like still thought that up build was necessary because of the windows, but then people kind of grew past the windows build and they maybe having window block is not that necessary. So then they got trump card so they could have blink in the beginning and then switch to Peeper. Some people also like to switch to abnormal.
What? America, what was that?
Called dodging your ability.
He's too good. Oh my god, there's a doggo.
There's a doggo. That's my dog, guys. That works?
No, you gotta get it.
I just feel like Patroller on paper doesn't seem good, especially since there's a speed boost from the hit.
I don't think this works.
No.
I missed like every single time I aimed with the Patroller.
Because like, for example, Patroller Feaster, the idea is that you're gonna land the tentacle at very close range, which you usually can't do, and then immediately follow up with a hit. Since she got the speed boost.
Nitty, what are you doing?
In a way, I almost feel like Patroller could be good on like Bonbon or Sculptor.
Maybe?
problem is Patroller is hard to use on the camp because of Merc and Forward. Like, you just can't do anything.
I almost hit the patroller thing, but I realized it was not Blink.
Skin looks good, I must say.
It does.
Yeah, this is very nice.
Yeah, America really likes it. Crush that ball.
Chill.
Have you tried her charge attack?
Yeah. He's fucking.
Did you try her charge attack?
No, I forget if I have.
I need to check the stats to see the
Hitbox?
range. Yeah, the range of the hitbox. I wonder if you can record the charge attack and then the recording is better. Like what if, like when in chess you probably don't want a charge attack like record, but if you're camping, what if charge attack recording was better when you camp? Because we have time to record charge attacks.
So far, Patroller has been quite useless.
Been a misadventure.
I'm not very hopeful about Patroller, but it's a good thing we tried.
Oh, come on, that didn't hit? Bro, what is this?
What I'm curious about is Peepers, which I think is going to depend a lot on the consistency people can lend her ability. Because if her ability is very consistent, then Peeper might be worth it.
Huh. I don't know.
Case me.
Stupid painting.
I know, I'm just gonna take it down.
Yeah.
Oh, hello. What were you doing there?
Your mom.
I did not expect that.
Get wrecked.
Oh, you got flamed.
He's flamed.
America with the puns. Okay.
You're burning, is it? Oh, that was good.
Get smacked.
That was a nice put.
The first one I've hit all game.
Yeah.
Get smacked!
That was a nice placement. There's the doggo. Okay, clutch doggo. Is the doggo gonna be clutch?
No, I couldn't call.
Yeah, you're done.
Coming in clutch.
You're done.
What the dog doing?
What the dog doing?
Anybody supposed to say that?
Every time. No.
Good try, good try. And I got you in the chair.
Oh, I'm toxic.
You fool.
Toxic.
Oh my god. Sneak 100 from Fate.
What? Why did it not let me throw that down?
Get wrecked.
That hit?
This hitbox is longer than normal hitboxes.
I gotta check those stats.
Check the stats, Copperoni.
The skin makes her look like she has green detention on one eye.
Oh my, it does.
Her Doom Shock, Terror Shock, detention, and then
The Doom
the
Shock.
green eye. Somebody. Yes! I was gonna say palette stunner.
No.
This four-use patroller in the middle of a palette. Like, what is wrong with you, Music Man?
Shut up, Cuppy.
You fool. The noises she makes are so goofy. I thought they were sound effects.
That was very interesting.
I think she had a choice. She had to go for it.
Well, that exists. Does that change my POV somehow?
What's the cool? It's 5-second cooldown on the control thing. That's insane.
Yeah, it's 5-second cooldown.
Like that's what I'm saying. Like in the early game, you can literally check every cipher. See, okay, this dude is here, and that's so useful for like, even if you don't find the merc first, like you can say, oh, I know the merc is there. So when you get your first chair, then you know where the merc is gonna come from.
What the dog doing?
So far, the only purpose that Patroller has had is the fact that it has a lower cooldown than Blink. Like, you've used it 4 times already.
Oh,
Patroller coming in clutch. Clutch Patroller.
Clutch doggo. You want to see... Does anybody here have Clerk? They said they want to see it from a survivor perspective.
Bianca had her, but...
Is anybody here gonna buy it?
No.
Okay.
I don't know. I'm too poor.
You don't have the clues?
you don't have the blues.
I'm gonna get it.
Nitty, what about you? So, what you want? What you want? Sora sent me a messaging game. I usually ignore these messages, but... Okay. I guess I can do another match as Hunter. I'll invite this person. They were here last time.
Oh, Nitty Water.
Oh, Nitty, you want to be Hunter? Cool, we'll do that. Alright, let Nitty be Hunter. We'll give you Lakeside, because that seems to be a pretty decent map. Possibly. We have 25 people watching on stream right now. Welcome, everybody.
26.
26!
As soon as Nitty homes, it's so much more interesting.
I know that.
Nitty brings in the viewers.
It's all because of Nitty. Nitty's carrying this channel.
Yeah, she cares. We should name it Nitty Gaming.
With the 1 between the I and the T.
I guess the one nice thing about Survivor is I'll be able to respond to chat more when I'm just decoding.
Nitty gaming.
Nitty. I can't wait for this hunter to get a visit. I want to see this hunter get a visit. I've always just made it a plan to collect all the visits I can, though.
She just
Breaking Will got a visit.
roll on the table.
I want to see how many visits I have. Let's see. I have Bonds, I have Lizards, I have Bloody Queens. I recently got Soul Weavers. I believe I have Geishas. I have Dream Witches. Did I mention Lizard? I have Mad Eyes. Oh no!
Mad Eyes is so funny.
She's chasing me!
I think there's Breaking Will visit in the Essence that just came out.
Oh, so...
You should wear on it, Music Man.
I'm gonna try not dropping this.
Music Man so
She left me, but I left at Big Boat.
I'm at Big Boat. You silly.
Oh my gosh, it's a nitty.
A wild Nitty appears. It's like the Pokemon thing. Okay, I'm gonna go to middle.
You know that with Thief, you can actually know the hunter's username in the middle of the match. Because it says blind in progress and then it says the username.
I love that.
Wait, what? How did that hit?
Oh, is Nitty better at this hunter than me already?
Psyche made a Thief stream and I got unlucky and matched with him, so and he knew it was me because of the flush thing.
America, I'm at middle. I have Heartbeat. I don't know where you're at.
What? How did that hit?
Okay,
That shouldn't have hit.
that'll be me.
That he should record one of us decoding and help us decode. Like one thing people have that she can possibly do is like you store a decoding recording, and then imagine this: you have somebody on the chair, Cypher is prime, and the person has to go for the rescue. Then you just spectate the prime Cypher and you pop it, and then they can't rescue.
Alright, okay, heal me, Doc. Heal me. There we go, I'm getting healed. I love that with Doc's ability, Merc is like normal healing speed.
Yeah.
Okay, that rescue's not me. Are we just...
I'm way too far.
No one else.
It's not like I have Tide anyway.
Yeah, I was like, I don't have Tide. I'm gonna go for Crap Shack. That'll be last Cypher.
Netty's in the VC, you're telling us all about plans.
Nitty, I'm gonna deafen you.
No. Focus on decoding.
There we go, I deafened Nitty. Now you can...
Poor Nitty. If you forget to undeafen her, I will bully you.
You literally have the ability to undeafen.
I don't care.
Cut B. SMH. Come on, show us how OP Magician is. Show us why Magician should be... Oh. Oh!
What hit? What is this hitbox?
It's a long hitbox. It actually is.
I died with 2 illusions on. That looked deceptive. Oh my god. If I thought I was safe. Man, I died with 2 illusions on. That's a shame. Ah, I regret.
We just getting this tie here. Alright, I want to hunt again. I'm gonna unserver Definity. Never mind, someone else already did.
I wonder who.
It was America.
Good job, America. You totally have mod powers.
I don't think we've played Church yet.
I think we did once.
Did we?
No,
I don't remember this.
Yeah, we did.
Nitty, what are you doing? Okay. Okay, let's switch off of that patroller. Man, this seems like the kind of setup that I wish Hunt worked with.
Yeah.
It's like, if that would have worked, that actually would have been so good.
And Mad Eyes.
Mad Eyes moment.
I've actually found another hunter to use Hunt on, and that's Beaster. The idea is, since you have a super fat hitbox, like Hunt is actually like very good to use that hitbox.
You want to use your tentacles?
Well, yeah, but you can build up tentacles, and they build up pretty slow. So if you really make use of Hunt to catch survivors off guard, then you can build up tentacles, which is not always reliable, by the way. Then you can just go either regular hit mode, or then you store up a lot of tentacles and just spam them. Because the thing about Rival Ching is the reason his chase is not that bad is because he actually moves a lot faster than, just slightly faster than most of the hunters. And that's how, like, his hitbox feels better than Feaster's, even though Feaster's is longer, because Feaster moves average. So it's harder for him to create opportunities with the hitbox. But with the Hunt Speed Burst, like, you actually get some really nasty hits. See, the viewership has dropped now that it's not many anymore.
Hey.
Just saying. Numbers don't lie. That was a good one. That was good.
What?
Hitbox moment.
Oh, come on. I blinked there. Why do I keep missing this button so many times?
What?
Look at it. Do you have pallet breaking speed on?
Oh crap.
Yeah, I have pallet breaking.
That is so fast. Like, that's literally Mad Eyes fast. I have to check, but I'm pretty sure it's like on the same level as
I have 2 out of 3.
Oh, well, you don't even know the final. Yeah, that's insane. She can shred pellets.
Wait, I might have all 3. I'm not sure.
It doesn't make much of a difference, but yeah, she shreds these pellets.
I feel like crossword is not the realistic.
Oh, that was a good bait.
What am I doing? Huh.
That reach though. My god. The hero coming in clutch, Dr. Harass.
No. What was that?
Oh,
Oh.
I still got you.
Ugh. I have to switch. The last chase was dead, but at least I have basement.
And this cipher. Oh.
Cherry. Ah, she left.
Where did Doc go?
She left right under your nose. You're blind.
Why am I so blind? I blame it on the fact that my brightness is halfway.
Because of her model.
Maybe it's because I'm bad.
Doctor is like, Doctor is sick. Like, she was stuck in basement. She just got out, and then she came back fully healed, as if nothing happened.
That missed?
Oh.
Wait, why is everybody here?
Why not? Oh my god, America?
America?
I'm fine, chill.
It's all your fault, America. The hitbox, it's insane.
It is very good.
Because the fact is, she actually, her movement speed is actually faster than average.
The only thing that redeems her is her hitbox. Really is.
Wait, when she aims the spectate thing.
Wait, America, I thought you were dead on chair.
No.
Am I stupid?